Good morning, everybody. It's John from Veganism KILLS. It's 11:20 a.m. Tuesday, August 25th, coming at you from the East Coast, New York City. It's a shame that I actually have to make this video over again, but if I don't put this video up time to time, I might save somebody's life from them voluntarily poisoning themselves for some kind of cult membership. What I'm talking about, if you eat the vegan diet, which is one of the most high oxalate diets you could possibly eat, you're going to get enteric hyperoxaluria, which eventually is going to lead to kidney failure, and you're going to die. Okay? Most of the stuff that I see people complaining about are signs of hypoxaluria that they're getting sick. Okay, you feel weak, fatigued, you got dark circles around your eyes as the oxalates tend to gather around your eye in your eye cavity, darkening the area around your eyes, giving you the classic I need dialysis raccoon eyes. I don't know how else to word this, but I have idiot vegans out there. One of them's heavenly vegan, should change it to heavenly idiot. You're killing yourself, and you're also trying to get other people by feeding them false information, and they're going to follow you, and they're going to get sick and die. You're going to either screw up their health, or you're going to kill them. And at this point, after watching all the propaganda that these vegoons are putting out there, I think every ex-vegan who gotten sick and had to get off the diet should sue these motherfuckers. Children have died following this diet because they convinced the idiot parents this diet is good for everybody from cradle to the grave. And exactly what it's going to do is put you in the grave before your time. Now let me explain it to you Vegoon idiots once again. Okay? Oxalates are crystals that are inside plants. Plants use them as a biomechanism of defense. If you eat them and you die, tending the rest of the herd will avoid that plant in the future after they watch you die. But some of you vegans, some of yous are dying, but you're still plowing ahead, eating the same shit and following the same path. So you're just, if you don't straighten out, you don't learn anything what I'm showing you today, you're doomed to die as well. Again, Steve Jobs got pancreatic cancer following a frugivore diet. A lot of you vegans will argue, well, that's not proof that he got it from being on the frugivore diet. Well, I got news for you. Ashton Kutcher, who was supposed to play Steve Jobs in a movie about 8 years ago, wanted to get into the role, so he followed Steve Jobs' diet. Not 30 days into the diet, Ashton Kutcher was rushed to the hospital because he had a pancreatic attack. Yes, your frugivore version of the vegan diet does friggin' kill people. You can't eat that much sugar a day and expect your pancreas, which regulates your insulin, not to be affected. It's either that or you're fucking stupid. There goes your myth for you, heavenly dopey vegan, heavenly idiot. Now I'm going to show you once again, so at least maybe it'll sink in and maybe you'll get better and realize you should shut the fuck up when people are eating meat and stop the nonsense. Your diet isn't 100% nutritionally complete if you have to take supplements. You take supplements when your diet is lacking in something. Your diet is malnutritious. Okay. Now, we'll explain again. We'll have these fine people at Oxalosis and Hypoxaluria Foundation who are in my city on 29th Street, I believe. And you can go down there and talk to them and spout your nonsense at them. They're a foundation. They take donations. They do nothing but research on hypoxaluria and oxalosis. They know more than anybody about this. Okay? Here's hypoxaluria. Okay? Anybody who says that oxalates giving the body harm is a myth, they're stupid. Okay? Now this is what I'm talking about right here. Enteric hyperoxaluria, sometimes known as secondary hyperoxaluria, or they call it HP2, I think, is caused by the body absorbing too much oxalate from the food people eat. Do you understand, vegans? It's caused by body absorbing too much oxalate from the food people eat. Who's eating the most highest oxalate diet in the world? Vegans. You're on the track right to enteric hyperoxaluria. Okay? There you go. So here goes the symptoms. This is why we look, decrease in urine amount and not be able to urinate at all, while you're always thirsty. You vegans are always drinking water the first thing in the morning. You've got diarrhea. Tell people you got diarrhea. You're not having fruity, fluffy excrements that smell like what you ate. You got diarrhea. Your body's not processing it. It's just passing in one end and out the other with basically no digestion going on at all. It's fiber. You can't digest it. Loss of appetite, nausea, and vomiting. Pale skin color related to anemia. This is what we point out all the time to you vegans, but you don't listen. Sorry, vegoons. Now, look. You see this? But look. Oxalosis is when hyperoxaluria goes to the extreme. If you don't take care of it, if you don't change your diet, if you don't come to your senses, if this is not working, your kidneys aren't working. If you could sit there and keep drinking spinach smoothies every day, oh, I don't feel good. Let me drink another spinach smoothie. I'll feel good. You're killing yourself even faster. Okay, since oxalate can no longer be excreted through the kidneys, it deposits in multiple vital organs, including the eyes. That's where you get that hyperoxaluria, raccoon eyes. And multiple vital organs, including the eyes, bones, skin, and heart. Also, they have this little picture here. It fucks up your reproductive organs. It fucks up your kidneys. And your liver, which produces the enzyme to get the oxalates out of your body, inflames as a result because it cannot keep up with the oxalates you keep shoving down your gullet. Now, the reason why I'm doing this today because St. Joseph revised their the food oxalate chart today, okay? And also, you can go to the University of Chicago, okay? They're providing a list for you. Soy flour. Look, this is off the list. You eat that. It's anything to do with soy, chocolate, brown rice, flour, cornmeal, bran flakes with raisins that you brag about you're eating in the morning, shredded wheat, French fries, homemade. There's a little difference. Cashews, raspberry, soybeans, the Kellogg Raisin brand. Look at all this crap that vegans eat. How it's slowly killing them. And that's from Chicago, right? But look at this, spinach cooked, spinach raw. Oh yeah, we cook out the oxalates out of our spinach. You cook more, it actually makes more oxalates, you morons. Rhubarb, right? Rice bran, buckwheat, almonds, miso soup. Okay, that's from Chicago, University of Chicago. But, you know, vegans know more than those research facilities. They know more. This is St. Joseph's out of California. I think this is the best list you can find. Okay? Look at this. They added in more beans. I like beets. And I'm an omnivore. I just like the taste of beets. It's weird, but now, after I see how much oxalates it has, I'm going to stop eating them. You know why? Because I got common sense. I'm going to listen to the doctor in the research institute so I don't get kidney problems. Look at French fries. I love olives too. They weren't on the list. I love to eat olives, especially the Greek ones with a little pepper. But look at this, 10 olives. Look at the oxalates in this. Your baked potato chips. Look at rhubarb. I keep saying this before. I did a whole video on rhubarb, and I asked you what would happen if you didn't prepare rhubarb correctly. It would poison you. But rhubarb, even if prepared correctly, 541 milligrams for a half a cup of rhubarb. If you have one serving, you eating enough oxalates. What do they say? Anything over 25 milligrams per day coming out of your urine is going to lead to you getting kidney stones or entering enteric hyperoxaluria. But you don't listen, you'll eat it. Spinach smoothies, look, cooked, raw. Pick your poison. Tomato sauce. That little girl with the green hair, always putting tomato sauce in everything and jamming it down her throat. Okay, let's keep going. You guys eat avocados like it's out of style. The reason why people are getting enteric hyperoxaluria in record numbers is because now you can eat these vegetables out of season. Back in the day, you only ate them if you grew them. Now you can get them year round. You're eating them, and you're getting enteric hyperoxaluria as a result. Look at this. Drink some carrot juice for vitamin A. Just ignore that 27 milligrams of oxalates in it. Right there, the carrot juice, 1 cup of carrot juice, has more oxalates in it than you're supposed to be passing through your body. It's 2 milligrams above. I see you guys in the morning putting how many dates? One date. One date has the recommended amount of 1 milligram shy of the recommended amount of oxalates you're supposed to have in your diet a day. One fucking date. You guys are putting 4 to 6 of them inside your body. No, oxalates aren't harmless. They'll kill you. It's designed by nature. You eat one orange. 29 milligrams in one fucking orange. How many oranges is Freely putting in her orange juice to 2 liters? About 10, 12? Maybe 10. We'll give the benefit of the doubt. 10. She's got 290 milligrams of oxalates. She's on the road to dying. Then she's wondering why she's emaciated. She's covering her bones with her hair. And you notice her hairline keeps receding. Right? Now, cereal. All brand. And then the best part. Oh, I poop 3 or 4 or 5 times a day. Yeah, it's called diarrhea. It's a sign of enteric hyperoxaluria. It's called oxalate diarrhea. And that's why you're dehydrated and you're always thirsty in the morning and you have to drink like a liter of water. Look, cereals with nuts or dried fruit. That's what I see people, these vegans on their channels, the Vegoons giving their kids for breakfast. And the best part of it, they're giving them the cereal in soy milk. Okay, look. Soy beverage, 1 cup. That includes the milk. 336 milligrams of oxalates they're given to their child. A child's oxalate expenditure through the urine is less than that of an adult because they're just smaller. And you're poisoning your kids. But you don't want anybody to say nothing about this. You try to keep this under the wraps because you guys are lying. Look, a soy burger. These are all your burgers where the soy protein is extracted from the fiber using hexane, which is a byproduct of cracking petroleum into gasoline. It's a neurotoxin that's used to create your soy burger, and on top of it, it has oxalates in it. You know, you Vegoons are idiots. You're stupid. Soy cheese. Sprinkle the soy cheese on the friggin' meatless taco. Go ahead, kill yourself. Soy nuts. I seen somebody eating these directly. You sit there, that's going to shut. You keep eating those, it's going to shut down your kidneys. Look, 1 cup of soy yogurt. You see, the St. Joseph's expanded their study, and now they added more stuff that you shouldn't be eating every single day. Now, Tempa, 3 ounces has 23 milligrams. 3 ounces of Tempa is nothing. And that's all it takes. I see you guys eating this textured vegetable protein. Look at the milligrams of oxalate in there. Tofu, firmed with calcium. Look at this, 235 milligrams. Veggie burger, 1 patty. 1 patty. Not to mention, maybe this is your lunch. Not to mention what you ate for breakfast and what you're going to eat for dinner. You're already at the limit of what you should be having in oxalates per day. You know what doesn't have oxalates? Meat. Nuts and seeds. Oh, this one's probably going to be good. Tahini. I seen one guy giving his kid a birthday party, and he puts tahini sauce on the kid's salad, and it was more than 1 tablespoon. A small boy. This is for an adult, this list right here. He's killing his kids. 7 walnuts. 7. 31 milligrams. Like that walnut sauce? Pistachio sauce. 48 of them. 1 ounce. Peanut butter. Peanut. It's all here. It's all here. You poison yourself. You're poisoning yourself. Chocolate. Look. What a shame. What a crying shame. People, I'm going to urge you, people, before you go on the vegan diet, you have to know about this stuff, because vegans will not tell you. They're a cult. They're just recruiting people. The people that are doing the recruiting are paid from Plant-Based News. Klaus, who runs Plant-Based News, his father is Prince Khalid out of Saudi Arabia. Okay, they're heavy into petroleum. Hexane, the byproduct they make for making a gas and stuff like that. Now they got a market for that hexane. They're creating it by including it in the process to make these meatless burgers or meatless food. So he's creating a whole new market for a byproduct they normally wouldn't use for anything because it's non-consumable. It's a neurotoxin. And then, in turn, all the e-book sellers, the Vegoon Squad, sell their books through Plant-Based News. All right? They're probably getting that done at a larger volume than they could possibly dream of. They're selling them in the bundle, and they're selling these to unwitting people who don't know about this information. I'm kind enough to share with you and research on my own time. And the reason why I'm researching and sharing with you on my own time is because I don't want you to die. I know you vegans want the meat eaters to die, but you see, we're the ones that really have compassion. You don't. And stop spreading the lie that most of the grain we grow goes to animal feed. The FAO, the Federal Agricultural Organization, keeps records of that. 40% of the grain grown goes to animals. The rest goes for human consumption. Okay? We actually use more grain to create beer than we feed the animals, you idiots. Now, out of that 40%, 86% of that grain that we feed the animals, 86% of it is undigestible to humans. We couldn't eat it. There's no way to bring that to market. You cannot eat it. So stop that lie as well. It's a lie. And I'm going to press all you guys out there, the 84% of you who got sick from this vegan diet, to take this information, use it as you like, spread it, you'll save a life. All right? We already have countries that are banning giving your child a forced vegan diet because several children had died in Italy, Belgium, and I believe in Sweden. Now these laws are probably going to be put on the book in any major first world country. The vegans have succeeded in bringing third world poverty, malnutrition to the first world by introducing these diets under false pretenses. Dr. Greger is a quack. Dr. Greger never done 1 hour of residency. Okay, not 1 hour of residency at all. Not one. Okay, he also hasn't done the other requirement to be a doctor. Okay, these veg-tards need to be kicked off YouTube because they're causing irreversible harm to other people using YouTube as a platform. YouTube, get them off. Right, I'm done.